Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys! This is Ryder back with another episode of Get in Shape. Woo! Yay! Um, Today we are back in the world that I share with my friend Chris. It's a server that we run together. It has had a lot of issues, but despite being temperamental, it's working right now. So I thought I would jump on and show you some of the things that I hadn't shown you before. This interesting area is the village that Chris found out in the desert, and we have done a lot of upgrades to, I believe is how you would call them. Yes. So, we have the subway. I think I've showed you guys before in the past. Hey, cart. Um, it runs all the way back to the base. Purple wool the entire way. Cart. And it comes out here. And we've got a lot of the original houses and a lot of upgrades. We've got a really nice high wall that goes the entire length with windows so you can see out, which is nice. Lots of random rooms. Lots of places to stick some valuable items. Now I have to admit, some of these things we did spawn in because we're mostly vanilla, but we're not completely vanilla. And the way we feel is if it enhances our enjoyment of the game, then it's okay to add it in. If it doesn't, then we don't. So, with regards to like decorating a village at like 8,000 blocks from where we live, we're fine with like having some lapis spawned in or whatever. But we don't super cheat. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that all of this lapis was just spawned in, and I don't really care because it looks cool, and we're using it more. It's basically like wool, it's like blue, a different color blue that looks better. I know all of this was spawned in. Oh, and this is the one section of the village that snows, which I think is kind of cool. There's like a tiny little section in the desert where there's snow. There used to be a house here. Oh, this is Scrotus, the patron deity of Testiesville, which is the name of the ville, Testiesville. We are two, guys. Chris built this lovely lion. There used to be like a glass house here. I'm not sure if I destroyed it or if Chris did or got creepered or something. I'm not sure. This is the temple that I built for Sir Scrotus. For some reason we built everything right on top of each other, which is a shame because this really needs to be appreciated from like far away, but you can't because the lion's in the way. I'd like to move this whole lion like back there, but there's a cool random temple, I guess. There's actually an upstairs, you just can't get to it. Why is there a pig inside? And a chicken. That's gross, you guys. This is supposed to be like a farmer's market. Whee! And this is like, I feel like the lion guy should be back here, but this is a cemetery. Yes, in memory of little baby testes, because once while we were building, right when the villagers started finally breeding after getting all the doors up, there was a baby testificate, and I was shooting, I think, a zombie, and my arrow flew wide and took out little baby testes. Sorry, little baby testes. Next up, in memory of drowned baby chicks, all of these chickens that you see acting all weird like that were all spawned from one egg that I brought, and I threw it out, and it was like the magical egg that produced 4 chicks from one egg. Magical. And from there, we've bred all of the rest of them, or I think these are probably from eggs that have been laid and thrown. And once there were some baby chicks, and they got into the well, and they couldn't get out, and we didn't realize where they were or what was happening until they poofed and died. In memory of the rose golem. Now, I was not here when this happened, but Chris tells me that after the village got expanded and started rapidly producing, we spawned a rose golem that, would walk around carrying a red rose. And as I understand it, it died. I'm not quite sure how, but the rose golem is no longer with us. So sad, I know, Mr. Pig. And finally, the kitten massacre of May 1st, 2012. Never forget. This is something else that I was not here for, but which I witnessed by proxy. Apparently, Chris, kind of as a prank, had gone out and captured like 50 cats or something, and they all decided to teleport to him at once when he was in the middle of a jungle. This is our cool little lookout tower wall. So yeah, Chris in the jungle, 50 cats. Didn't work out so well. He was kind of getting, pushed off of ledges and driven crazy with the noise and all sorts of apparently horrible things. And he told me that he couldn't take it anymore and he had to kill them all. So as I understand it, all the cats died. He murdered and slaughtered them. Kitten Massacre 2012. Yeah, we've got a lot of space that statue could be over here. I guess the thing is we don't want to dismantle it and rebuild it over here. We can cheat a little bit, but we're not gonna MC edit that into a different place or something. Although that is kind of, I think, what may happen if this world doesn't hold together. Right now it seems okay. When I get back to the house, this is a glass house, but it is not the glass house that I was referring to. This is what we've done with our mossy stone from the stronghold. Not quite sure why. Seems like a waste, but since nobody lives in here, the villagers rarely ever go in there. It's just doors, I forgot what I was saying. But hey, what you doing inside, buddy? Yeah, we kind of just, I don't know. I feel like despite upgrading this place, it's not very functional. It's kind of cluttered, clustered, cramped. I can't think of another word that starts with a C that means the same thing. So, yeah, here's where the baby chicks died. Rest in peace, baby chicks. Holy cow, how far does this go down? All the way. That was a great idea, Vaughn. I was thinking maybe Chris built something down there, but apparently not. Phew. Alright. There's a little walkway up here. That's kind of neat. And yeah, the internet or something has been weird. In my last episode, my game was acting kind of weird too. And I think it's something to do with my computer, this computer running Fraps, recording as well as playing, which is weird because it hadn't been doing that before. Oh, we went in here already. It wasn't doing that before, days ago, but it is now. So I need to do a little TLC on this computer because I can't have it acting up while I'm competing for that thing on Beef's server. I tell you guys, I'm pretty, as excited as I am about that, I'm also, kind of flustered. I wish I was getting into, a build competition or something, because I watched some Redstone videos today to try to get myself, acclimated and familiarized with, Redstone 101 or something, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not that guy, and, I kind of understand what they're doing, but I don't. So when I watch it, I just... Well, let's go up Chris's big tower. It just doesn't work for me. And so I don't think... And I mean, I'm sure if I really, dedicated myself to it... Did I just take damage? Okay. I think my game is really slow, and I just took damage now from jumping from before. That's weird. But yes, I think I could eventually learn Redstone, but not, in the next 3 days. Not to a point to win a competition. I was hoping I would at least, learn enough to do some Redstone cannon basics, but I don't even think that's going to happen. So I think if they're build a Redstone cannon, I'm just going to, make a smiley face out of the TNT or something. I don't know. There we go. That's a nice view of the whole village, and there's some craziness happening over there. What on earth? Really, what on earth? I think that this is just more of the game kind of being glitchy because There's a bunch of them like standing there not moving, and a bunch of them popping out of that building. Yeah, I guess it's raining, and we just can't tell because we're in the snow. But that's the basic village. The house is that way, obviously. Not actually that far, but it's easier to take the subway than to walk, just because then you can kind of AFK or whatever. I really haven't explored this whole area. I know Chris has got like outposts the whole way down. I do not. Like I told you guys, I pretty much played on peaceful for most of my experiences. Oh, there's a ladder, that's how. Okay, that took damage. So, playing on this world was like one of the first times I've ever really played with mobs, and still not quite used to it. And the other thing... Oh, hello. This is a dangerous place for you. Other things like parkour. I'm not any good with parkour. I'm thinking about putting together some sort of like parkour obstacle thing just to test a little bit. I know that like anything that I do is not like gonna be good compared to like somebody who's really good at it, you know? It's like I feel like I'm going up against Paws in a bow fight, and I have like a day and a half to practice my bow skills. And sure, I mean I could learn how to use the bow and not completely suck, but at the same time it's Paws, and he's going to slaughter me whether or not, you know, like even if I studied for like 6 months, like I still probably wouldn't be as good as Paws, because I think that's more of like an innate natural talent that he has, and I just don't. So 3 of like the 4, actually pretty much all of the things that I'm going to be competing against, I feel like I'm not good at. I think it's TNT cannon, which I don't even know what that means. Does that mean I'm going to be building a cannon and blowing things up? I don't know. I know very basics of how to like do that, and not anything else. Parkour, which I'm assuming is just jumping from block to block, like over lava gaps or something, which I'm not really good at. I've never practiced. I've never done anything with that. Redstone, just generic redstone. I don't even know what that means. If it's like building a contraption with redstone. Seriously, like I don't... I know how to wire up like this railway. That's about the extent of my redstoning. So if I have to make like a redstone something, I'm just gonna be like, ha 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 ha. And then PvP, which I have never done. I mean, Chris and I have like shot each other with bows and stuff, but never anything serious. Never certainly anything like ultra hardcore or whatever. So I'm gonna be a complete noob. Either I'm gonna fail and just suck so bad that I'm gonna like be the first one out, or I don't know if it's an elimination or what, or maybe everybody else sucks just as bad as I do because they selected us via like arbitrary questions versus like any actual skill. So maybe it'll all be like, you know, 12-year-old stupid boys who, I don't know, can't talk. But chances are, if it is 12-year-old boys, and they'll be all smart or better than me, and you know, kicking my ass. Oh, this is horrible. Rain. But I also wanted to show you guys the throne room. I don't remember how much of this was built last time. I know that the ground was here with the pretty obsidian. I think that this was not finished, and I still don't know if it's finished, but it looks much better now, doesn't it? Beautiful. Very nice job, Chris. With the... I'm sorry it's raining, but I really like the contrasting colors. I think the only thing I've done on this entire area, this sandstone part, I dug a little bit out here, and I added the glowstone. I think that's all I've done. I think everything else is Chris's. This entire throne room is Chris, with the awesome lava ceiling. Man. Awesome water things. And yes, he calls this our throne room. The only thing I've done in here is I added the colored wool to the chairs. Chris's favorite color is purple. My favorite color is not orange, but it seems to be a color that is associated with me. So let's see how this looks. Yes, this is what I look like. You can see with my shirt, it's a very suiting chair color for me. Yay! I don't know, what do you guys think about the mouth? Like, I had like that little tiny derpy, like, small two pink dots mouth before, and I changed it recently to this big giant smile, which I feel like is more me because I'm a very smiley guy. This looks more like me, but at the same time, in Minecraft, it looks a little weird. Like, I don't know. If you guys like it, let me know. If not, I might change it again. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I don't know what else he's done. I haven't been on here in so long, and since the server's been down, I don't know if he's been working on it, because we're still not sure if things are going to work out or if it's going to fall apart. Ooh, you can see my, out of the corner of your eye, you can see my tower over there. But yeah, I still want to try to do a little redstoning. We must be on peaceful right now, because I'm not seeing any mobs. And oh no, I just started getting hungry. Thinking as I'm not getting hungry at all. After all that I've done, all this jumping and stuff. But no, I'm getting hungry, so I guess we're not. Yep, you can see my staircase to my tower. But not the actual tower. There's nothing really in these rooms. I don't know if there will be. I guess we could go sleep and get rid of this rain. Should we do that? Yeah, so I'm going to try to parkour. Wee, wee. I was thinking about setting up a parkour. Hey, you know what? We could try to... I don't know if that's enough to... What do I have on me? Not much. Why do I have 4 minecarts on me? Jeez. No, I can't get up there. What do I have to have another block? Well, we're just going to use this one. Oh, torch. Alright. Let's see if I can jump from this block to that block. No. Yeah, I'm gonna suck at this game. Oh, and I have to freaking... Alright. How... I mean, I know that I should be able to. Hey, I did it! See if we can go back now. Nope. Man, yeah, I definitely need to practice this. I'm gonna, like... They're gonna be, like... Jumping puzzle across, you know, this lava pit, and I'm gonna, like, fall off the very, very first pillar. There's no doubt in my mind. God! Okay, this is too embarrassing. I'm gonna practice, like, not on camera, because that's just embarrassing. And I can't even blame it on lag. I mean, a little bit I want to blame on lag because my computer kind of sucks, but I really can't. Holy cow, how did I must have one of those amazing shovels. Yeah, efficiency 4. That is why I ate that dirt so bad. Hello, dirt block. Whatever you are. Wood block. And now apparently I have 3 dirt blocks. Whatever. Let's go sleep. That was the whole point of coming over here. Ah! Doorbell! Let's just use this bed. Nope, my bedroom's downstairs. We're not going to use this bed. Because I want to show you guys the one more thing that I never showed you before. And I kept saying I would come back and show it to you another time. And I never did. Do I have any food on me? I do. Good. Alright. So, you've seen the meditation room, and you've seen our bedroom, but you've not seen the altar to Herobrine. And, we keep putting it off because I just wasn't sure how you guys would react to it. Oh, okay. I've got enough to make an offering. So this is Chris. He built all of this. Everything's half slabbed out. And it's his way to equalize the rarity of diamonds, basically. Toss your sacrifice into the pit. Retrieve from the chest only what has been paid for. So the idea here is coal can be turned into diamonds if you compress it, or charcoal, if you compress it for a long enough amount of time. But in Minecraft that is not possible, and diamonds are very rare and hard to get. So Chris designed this whole skeletal, scary, amazing thing to try and help us get diamonds. So you're supposed to throw in, I think it's a half a stack of coal can retrieve you 1 diamond. So we're going to do that. And you throw it in here. And when you do, behold what happens. Chris is pretty amazing. And it, of course, releases that so you can grab 1 diamond. I'm pretty sure he spawned all that in. 1 diamond. And we get to be amazed. And as I understand it, he has not completed this room, which was another reason why I hadn't quite showed it to you. I'm just so impressed. Like, the redstone wiring for this is so insane. He should be the one competing for this beef server contest, not me, because holy shit. Like, I watched him while he was building this, and I snuck in and looked at some of the redstone wiring, and it goes, like, we have that that area with the throne room, like, underneath that is all hollow because it's all of the redstone wiring for this room. I think this leads there. I think this goes to the redstone. Yeah. I mean, I can show it off a little bit. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I couldn't tell you a single thing about it other than, holy crap, it's amazing. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. He's got an amazing brain. That's basically all there is to it. And stuff works, and he made it work, and I still don't think he's done with it. I think he still wants to put, like, music or something in here, and I don't know. Just amazing, you guys. I wish that I had a fraction of his brains. I make up for it in, like, funny sometimes, and nice, and, like, being a decent person. I can't find the ladder. Oh, yeah, this is all the redstone lamps that are... We're gonna take the long way down. And this might be a bad idea, actually, because I don't know where this is gonna put us. But I think we're okay. So, yeah, that is Chris's baby, basically. It's amazing. And I think this room is, like, kind of the main reason he doesn't want to abandon this world. I mean, obviously we don't want to abandon it because we've put so much time and effort into it. Is there more, or is this how we get out? I think this is how we get out. No, there's more. But wait, there's more! Order now, and you can get even more insanity. Yeah, I've got to find our way out of here. So, this was so much work, and is so impressive that, you know, he doesn't want to dump the world and start over. I mean, nobody does, but you can pretty easily re-establish a base and start mining again. I think we're trapped in here forever. I have no idea how to get out. And I can totally see why he doesn't want to leave this amazing contraption. I mean, for someone who always does cool stuff like with redstone, like if you're Etho or something, maybe this isn't such a big deal. But for someone like Chris, who doesn't do this sort of thing all the time, I think it was a big deal. And it is a big deal because he's not Etho, you know? Okay, there's our ladder. So that means that the exit has to be near here. Oh, I suck with ladders. I forgot. Is this it? Up here? Is this how we get out? Yes. Our lapis block. Go. Let me out. Phew. Alright, so now you have seen the altar to Herobrine, and I got a diamond out of the deal. Of course, I'm out of coal, but that's okay, because there's plenty of more coal in the world. How come... Oops. Thank you. Alright, and I think that's all I've got to do for now. Golly. Where do we keep the coal? I haven't been on this world in so long, I don't remember where anything is. I was thinking it was like my, other room. Interesting blocks. Here's coal. Oops, that's his furnace. Yeah, we got plenty of coal, you guys. It's all good. And I need to put these mine carts up, because I don't need to be carrying around 4 mine carts. So, you guys, wish me luck on this beef server thing. I think if they air it, like recording, or if I record it or something, and I might not just because I'm afraid of how laggy it might be if I do, and I'm going to be at such a disadvantage in the first place. I don't want to, like, screw myself over even more. So, just wish me luck, because it could be a big disaster. And I want to have fun. I'm going to be fine. Like, I'm not going to be upset if I don't get on the server. Of course, I would love to be on the server, but if I don't get on, like, that's fine. You know, may the best man win, basically. But I don't want to, like, humiliate myself either. I don't want to, like, completely suck and, you know, Oh, you know, I never did show you guys the tower. Let's do that real quick. It's probably not finished either, but I think Chris finished the inside slightly. Eventually we plan to do like each floor having like a different theme and style, like maybe a nether room or a jungle wood room, or a desert room or whatever. That's the plan. But right now it's just an amazing goes to sky limit and bedrock, and when you stare into the abyss stares back. So, and I never showed this because I don't know, it's always kind of a pain to get up here and look down, but I'm gonna do it because you guys deserve it, and if this world dies, I want to have it, you know, saved. So we were trying to name it, and Chris was like, "Let's not call it the Tower of Babel. Let's not call it the Tower of Babel." And I said, "Okay." So it's not the Tower of Babel. All right, we're sneaking. All right, let's look up first. Goes all the way to sky limit and all the way to bedrock. When he was working on it, it looked like a chunk error, like just a straight up chunk error. When it was just like raw walls, it was a chunk error. And like part of me was like, that would be like the ultimate UHC trap. You know, you're like, oh, it's just a chunk error, I'll walk around it, and it's not. It's actually real. But I would go down, but you've seen how bad I am with ladders, and I just die every time I do. I cannot get back out. So we're not going to walk down it. We're just going to admire it from here. Eventually, I guess each of these will be a floor, and they'll be decorated with each one a different way. I think he's got like a water elevator idea, him planning for that. It's, you know, one of those things that's all beyond me again. I would love to help out with it. And I've got like ideas, but I think my ideas are like the limited ones, and his are like loaded with like awesome. So I'm probably going to just go with whatever he wants to go with. Oh, and did I mention I actually went running for the first time in my new neighborhood today. And it was a terrible run, but I did do it, and the neighborhood is very nice. So, oh, I've never even showed you guys his Caravan Serengeti, did I? Which is over this way. See? There's so much here that you guys have never seen. That's our nether portal. This is not the way to go to get to this place, but we're going to do it anyways. Because why not? This episode's almost 30 minutes long. Crap. But it's okay. The run was nice. I felt good out there. I'm just out of shape, you know, and I also, like, this is kind of a bad excuse, but it is truth nevertheless. I don't drink soda, like Coke or anything. I haven't had any of that since 1998 or something. I mean, occasionally, but like I don't drink it regularly at all. There's Chris's Caravan Sarai. Oh, I thought it was a Serengeti. Whatever, Sarai. Caravan Sarai. Beautifulness. Look at the floor. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And obviously it's, you know, also a lovely reed farm, but also just plain beautiful. Desert, beautiful. Anyway, I have a weakness. The one, occasionally I'll have like a root beer float, and I also am a big fan of ginger beer, which is non-alcoholic, but it is carbonated. And the carbonation, since I'm definitely not used to it, it gets to me. It gets to me in a way that it didn't used to. So, I had it as kind of like a comfort. How do I get back? I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? I had it kind of as like a comfort drink, just since I've been so stressed with the move and everything lately. There's supposed to be a button somewhere that maybe I'm in the wrong room. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place. I swear there's a way to get back in there. Alright, well, we'll wander around until we find it. Whee! You are gonna die in here. Dang. Just put you out of your misery, man. I'll take your egg, though, so you can be reborn from your ashes. Yeah, so I had a ginger beer before I went to went on the run. Not directly before I went on the run, but close enough that I think I could feel it. It was like making me feel like bloated and heavy and full of burps and things. Yeah, I'm gonna suck at this parkour thing. I can't even jump diagonally. Okay, I'm telling you, there's a secret tunnel in here that leads inside the main area. Where is it? Chris? What happened to it? Seriously? Where is it? No? No? It's in here, I know. And it... Dang it. There. There it is. Told you. We just kind of went in the ass backward way, but hopefully that's fine. Nobody has to know except for the fact that I'm recording it. Okay. Why couldn't I find it? Where is it? But where is it on this side? Ugh. Goodness me. Maybe it's just missing or something. Anyway. How does this go? There. Jeez. Okay. I was tripping there. Frack. I don't remember what I was talking about again. And this, haha, secret entrance. This puts us into the feasting hall. Ta-da! Back on the base. Back on the base. Back on the base. Back in the base. Back in the base. You see, I can jump, 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 jump. Oh, I see, I suck. I know, like, part of it is, like, really paying attention to where your, the little plus sign is. And if that's, like, I can't do this because I've got things above me. But, like, I learned that with, like, some of the ladders and stuff. Like, you have to center this. Like, if your thing goes off of the path, then you will follow it. And I tend to not look directly at that thing, so I need to really keep that in mind. Anyways, this episode is getting super long, and I'm not doing anything other than just rambling and wandering. So, wish me luck. Let's get some better food into the fridge. We don't need cake. Let's get some chicken or beef. Le beef. I don't need 32, though. Should take 16. There. Alright. Good. So, wish me luck. I'm going to try to parkour a little bit more. And I don't know what else we're going to do on this server. Oh, I did want to... I'm sorry, I can't seem to end this. I'm being like a freaking loser. But I wanted to show you one of the problems with this world right now. And I don't know why I'm going out here in the middle of the night when there's mobs every freaking where. Arg. And that is another thing, is like the sound on my computer is not working right now. And that's fine when you're not really like trying to fight mobs. But when you are, you kind of need to know when they are sneaking up behind you about to explode. So, anyway. As you can see, this is kind of out of the way. But there's this chunk error right here that, holy cow, did not even know that that was there. And I'm not sure Chris does either because it's not lit up. But yeah, like this chunk error right here doesn't go away. Like when you log out, it's still there. And it's pretty dangerous and big, and I'm getting attacked, aren't I? Can't tell from where, and I can't hear it, but I'm missing hearts. Who did it? I don't know, but we're getting away. Anyway, that sucks a lot. And I think that there's another one somewhere. I haven't quite found it, but I do believe that... Oh, I see a creeper. Get away from me, creeper. No! 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 Did I lose him? I did, but I picked up a skeleton. Ugh. Don't fail me now, iron doors! Oh, woof. Alright. This is scary when you can't hear anything. That should be like an ultra hardcore, like playing with no sound. Holy crap. Whew. Alright, so that's one of the problems with the world, and I think there's some other things, but if that chunk error is the biggest issue we have, hopefully maybe we can continue playing. If not, I don't know what's going to happen. It's up to Chris. He's the brilliant one on this team. I'm the stupid one. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Ryder. Please like and subscribe. Tell me what you think, what you know, any tips you have on PvP, redstone, um, parkouring, TNT cannons. What kind of things you think that they might ask me to do? I don't know. Just don't know, you guys. I want to do well. This is where all the cats were before Chris slaughtered them. Alright. So, thank you, and I will see you next time.